Welcome back, soccer fans. Today we're diving deep. We're going back in time to remember the best footballers to ever grace the pitch. It's about the moments, the magic they created, and the memories they etched into the hearts of fans around the world. So find your favorite jersey, get comfortable, and join me as we count down the top 10 best soccer players of all time. Let's go. Coming in at number 10 is a player who, for a time, was considered the best in the world. Let me tell you about Michel Platini. Platini was pure class on the pitch. As a midfielder, he had it all: vision, passing range, and a knack for scoring goals. He was the heart and soul of that legendary Juventus side in the 1980s, leading them to multiple Serie A titles and a European Cup. His performances for the French national team were equally impressive, guiding them to victory in the 1984 European Championship. You watch him play, and it's like watching a painter create a masterpiece. Michel Platini was a true maestro of the game, and his legacy as one of the greatest playmakers of all time is well deserved. At number 9, we have a player whose legend transcends football itself. This is George Best, the fifth Beatle. George Best was pure magic on the pitch. Blessed with incredible speed, balance, and close control, he could dribble past defenders like they weren't even there. For Manchester United, he was a revelation. He helped bring them back to glory, leading them to 2 league titles and a European Cup. His performances earned him the Ballon d'Or in 1968, cementing his status as a global superstar. George Best was a once-in-a-generation talent, a true icon who brought joy to millions. He'll always be remembered as one of the most naturally gifted footballers to ever play the game. At number 8, we have a player who embodies elegance and grace on the pitch. This is Zinedine Zidane. Zidane was a joy to watch. His control of the ball was mesmerizing, his passing was sublime, and his vision was second to none. He was instrumental in France's World Cup triumph in 1998, scoring 2 goals in the final against Brazil. And who can forget that volley against Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League final? Pure brilliance. Zidane was the complete midfielder. He was a true leader on the pitch, and his impact on the game will never be forgotten. Coming in at number 7 is a player who redefined what it meant to be a defender. This is Franz Beckbauer, der Kaiser. Beckenbauer was years ahead of his time. He revolutionized the sweeper role, bringing the ball out from the back with elegance and authority. He wasn't just a defender, he was a deep-lying playmaker, initiating attacks from the heart of defense. He captained Germany to World Cup glory in 1974, a testament to his tactical acumen and ability to inspire those around him. Beckenbauer was a true giant of the game, a player who combined elegance, intelligence, and leadership to devastating effect. He's rightly regarded as one of the greatest defenders to ever grace the pitch. At number 6, we have a player who was ahead of his time. This is Alfredo Di Stefano, the Blonde Arrow. Di Stefano was a force of nature. His stamina was incredible, his work rate was phenomenal, and his hunger for goals was insatiable. He was the driving force behind Real Madrid's dominance in the 1950s, leading them to 5 consecutive European Cup titles. He could score goals from anywhere, with either foot and his head. His partnership with Ferenc Puskás is the stuff of legends, and together they terrorized defenses across Europe. Alfredo Di Stefano was a true pioneer, a player who redefined what it meant to be a complete footballer. Coming in at number 5 is a true iconoclast, a player who changed the way football was played. This is Johan Cruyff, a name synonymous with innovation and brilliance on the field. Cruyff was the embodiment of total football, a philosophy that emphasized fluidity, movement, and interchangeability of positions. It was a radical departure from traditional tactics. He led Ajax to 3 consecutive European Cup titles in the early 1970s, showcasing the brilliance of total football on the biggest stage. His vision and skill were unparalleled. His move to Barcelona in 1973 signaled a new era for the Catalan club, as he inspired them to their first La Liga title in over a decade. His impact was immediate and profound. Cruyff was more than just a player. He was a thinker, a revolutionary who challenged the established norms of the game. His ideas were ahead of their time. His influence extended beyond his playing days, as he went on to become a highly successful manager, leading Barcelona to their first ever European Cup title in 1992. His legacy as a manager was as impressive as his playing career. Johan Cruyff was a true visionary, a player who left an indelible mark on the beautiful game. His influence is still felt today, inspiring future generations. At number 4, we have a player who embodies dedication, hard work, and an unquenchable thirst for goals. This is Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo's physique is a testament to his incredible work ethic. He's a physical specimen, capable of superhuman feats of athleticism and endurance. But it's his mentality that truly sets him apart. His goal-scoring record speaks for itself. He's the all-time leading goal scorer in the Champions League, and he's won the Ballon d'Or 5 times, a testament to his sustained brilliance. Ronaldo is a true icon of modern football, a player who has inspired millions with his dedication and determination. Coming in at number 3 is a player who transcended football, becoming a cultural icon, a symbol of hope, and a source of endless debate. This is Diego Maradona, a name that resonates far beyond the boundaries of the sport. Maradona was pure box office, a player who could draw crowds and captivate audiences with his sheer presence and charisma. On the pitch, he was a magician with the ball at his feet, capable of breathtaking dribbling runs and moments of sheer genius. His ability to maneuver through defenses was unparalleled, leaving spectators in awe. He could carry a team on his back, and he did just that for Argentina in the 1986 World Cup. His leadership and skill were instrumental in their triumph. From the infamous Hand of God goal to the slaloming run against England, Maradona single-handedly led Argentina to glory. These moments have become legendary in the annals of football history. His club career was equally impressive, as he led Napoli to their first ever Serie A title in 1987, breaking the dominance of the northern Italian clubs. His impact on Napoli was profound, turning the club into a formidable force. Diego Maradona was a complex and controversial figure, but there's no denying his genius on the pitch. His life off the field was as dramatic as his performances on it, adding to his enigmatic legacy. He was a once-in-a-generation talent, a player who could make the impossible seem possible. Maradona's legacy continues to inspire and ignite passion in football fans around the world. At number 2, we have the player who many consider to be the greatest of all time. This is Pele, the King. Pele possessed natural talent like no other. His goal-scoring record is simply phenomenal, with over 1,200 goals to his name. He burst onto the scene as a teenager, leading Brazil to World Cup glory in 1958 at the age of just 17. He would go on to win 2 more World Cups in 1962 and 1970, cementing his status as a national treasure and a global icon. Pele's impact on football is immeasurable. He'll always be remembered as one of the greatest players to ever lace up a pair of boots. And at number 1, we have the player I believe to be the greatest of all time. This is Lionel Messi, a name synonymous with football excellence. Messi's dribbling ability is simply mesmerizing, a true spectacle for fans and a nightmare for defenders. He glides past defenders with such ease, it's as if they're not even there, leaving them in his wake. His close control is exceptional, his balance is impeccable, and his acceleration is frightening. He moves with a grace that seems almost otherworldly. But it's not just his dribbling that sets him apart. His ability to read the game and make split-second decisions is unparalleled. His passing range is phenomenal. His vision is second to none, and his finishing is clinical. He can change the course of a game with a single touch. He's won the Ballon d'Or a record 7 times. He's won the Champions League 4 times with Barcelona, and he finally achieved international glory with Argentina in 2021, lifting the Copa America trophy. His trophy cabinet is a testament to his greatness. Lionel Messi is a once-in-a-lifetime talent, a player who has redefined what's possible on a football pitch. His influence extends beyond the field, inspiring millions. He'll go down in history as one of the greatest, if not the greatest footballer of all time. His legacy will be remembered for generations to come. There you have it, my top 10 greatest footballers of all time. It's a list filled with legends, each with their own unique style and contribution to the beautiful game. From the artistry of Platini to the magic of Maradona, from the dominance of Pele to the genius of Messi. These players have left an unforgettable mark on the sport we all love. So, who do you think deserves the top spot? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos celebrating the beautiful game. Until next time, keep on playing.